Hello, my name is Connie and I'm going to be talking about the different profiles of coffee and how they distribute, package all over the world. And I'm going to be talking about the supply chain process and the two different types of coffee, medium range and high range. First of all, the supply chain process consists of 7 levels, which is growing, harvesting, hauling, drying, packing, bulking, blending and roasting, which is a very long process, but it will get done well and the process will be fast because there's so many people doing the coffee these days that it will be done in a fast and good fashion for everyone involved. The supply chain process is linked to several intermediaries, and the most important, in my opinion, is the transportation of all the products, because without transportation, the retailers, the box stores, the cafes, everywhere won't be getting their stock available, so they won't be able to sell coffee anywhere. So in my opinion, the transportation is the most important out of the supply chain process. And it's ranged with small and cosy cafes to giant box stores all over the world. But they take several stops before they enter their final destination, so they can make sure that the coffee is blended well and roasted well for all the customers. The first coffee that I'm going to be talking about is from Brazil, which is called the Dark Brazil Cerrada coffee, which is made in the heart of Brazil, and it's made in the consistent rainy seasons, which makes Brazil a prime location for pristine coffee crops, because like without rain, like you won't be able to grow crops all over the world, so you need water. And when packaging it, it comes in a pack of 3, which is good in my opinion, so you can get the most out of it. And each pack of 3 is 12 times 3, so it'll be the weight of 12, 24, 36 ounces. And it's packaged, blended and roasted in the USA, which is the biggest one of the biggest countries to sell coffee around the world, because it's one of the most known for coffee, and the price of the coffee is £7.80. The second one is Colombian, which is called San Francisco Bay Colombian Supreme Whole Bean Coffee, which is grown responsibly and it's fairly traded. And the packaging comes in weights of 32 ounces, which is a good weight for 1 pack. And the price of the coffee is £9.49. In my opinion, the two differences of the two types of coffee is that one is medium range, which is the Colombian coffee, and Brazil is high range. And the prices of the coffee as well, £9.49 and £7.40, which in my opinion are very good prices for the coffee. And of course the weight of the coffee is a huge difference as well, and where they're transported and where they're distributed around the world is a huge difference as well. In my opinion, the Colombian coffee and the Brazilian coffee should be sold in America and the UK, because they're the two biggest countries that have the biggest retailers like Cafe Nero, Starbucks and Costa Coffee. They're all, well, Starbucks is a main one from America that originally is from America, but it has distributed to America, Europe, and the UK now, so it's a huge country for coffee. In the UK as well, like everywhere is selling coffee over there. And in my opinion, like you'll get a lot more money out of them countries as well, because they're selling the most out of the coffee. And yeah, coffee is one of the biggest sold products in the UK and America, so they're doing well for coffee. And I hope you've enjoyed my presentation, and I've been Connie, and I will goodbye.